together can grow stink and cold. Then the family that sleeps together. The family that sleeps together understands, heals, grows, and stays together. Now this is very important because I've discovered that many families do not sleep together. Now let me define what I mean by sleep together. Meaning that everyone sleeping in the same house, not in the same bed or same bedroom, and not in grandma's house. There's something important about sleeping together. If there are rituals and rules that are sensible and loving, caring, praying, playing parents, children would want to sleep in the same house and they would not want to go to a lot of these sleepovers. In fact, I recommend highly in the period of 18 years, if you really want your child to have a sleepover, maybe once in 18 years, and that's coming in the last 18th year. Sleepovers are not always healthy because you are no longer in charge. Everyone's sleeping in the same house. Your child should not feel the need or the urge to sneak out while you're sleeping and you think he or she is in bed. If your home is happy, everyone sleeps together. Now, it means husband and wife sleeping in the same bed. Oh yeah, I say that. According to the latest trends in America and Europe, we are told that by the year 2050, more than 25% of homes in North America will have double master bedrooms. No longer will 25% of husband and wife sleep together in the same master bedroom. They will just come together for copulation. They will just come together, do what they want to do, and go to sleep together. I have a problem with that. I believe that God intended that we should sleep together all night in the same bed. And if you have a medical problem, hypertension, diabetes, you're taking medication preventing you from sleeping together because you get up frequently to urine or you snore all night, you have asthma, then work on it. Get medical help and solve the problem. Change your diet, do exercise, whatever. The famous Gary Smalley, one of the leading marriage and family therapists, couldn't sleep in the bed with his wife for 2 years. He said it publicly. Why? Because he had chronic snoring and it really disturbed his wife. But he immediately began to work on the problem and it took him 2 years. But in 2 years, he got back into bed with his wife, sleeping in the same bed. It's very important. It means parents not going to sleep while their children watch TV. Yeah. How many parents, long after they go to sleep, their children go to sleep? That's not a good habit. Sleeping together, it has a ritual where mom and dad are the last ones to go to bed, generally speaking. Now, if your children ages 5 to 18 have a habit of going to sleep always after mom and dad, then I hasten to say that the children are the parents and you, parents, are the children. You're not leading, you're not guiding. And you have no idea what happens. I overheard some young people, they were between the ages of 11 and 13, just 2 weeks ago, stating, I go to bed anytime I want, 2 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock at night. That's not good, because we know that teenagers need at least 9.2 hours of sleep a night. That's at least. They are best healthy at 10 to 12 hours of sleep a night. The research is telling us that they could survive pretty well on 9.2 hours of sleep a night. They need to go to bed late as 9 o'clock. The little toddlers need 13 to 14 hours of sleep a night. So then, parents, you need to find a way of sleeping, having your house be a place where your children want to sleep together in the same house, but don't have them sleep in your bed with you. Too many Bahamian couples are having their little children and even toddlers sleep in the bed with them, ruining their intimacy, their times together. In fact, they keep it that way because they really don't know how to talk late at nights in the same bed. They don't know how it is. That's not good. And then, also, the last letter, the family that intends together matures, and that's the key word, understands, heals, grows, and stays together. Now, the intends mean that there must be a deliberate, intentional, effort to keep Christ at the center of the home. A deliberate, intentional effort to do all of the others, play, eat, sleep, together. All of these, you have to practice it. As Joshua said, as for me and my house, that's intentional, deliberate. Because we know that, happy couples realize a good relationship or good family is not a gift, but it's an achievement. And every relationship left up to natural instincts will self-destruct, because a relationship is a living organism. It can't self-regulate or self-maintain. It's important for us to understand that happy couples realize a good relationship is a result of intentional, deliberate, counter-instinctive behavior on the part of each partner, mom and dad. So we have to intentionally make the effort. So I ask the closing questions today. Is your family a haven of rest? Is it a place where your children look forward to coming home? The name of our home is Sweet Refuge, a place of rest and happiness for the Brennans. And that's what we intend. That's our goal. That's what we strive to do. Then the next question, does each family member look forward to coming home at the end of the workday? Or they're afraid. Mom and dad are pain in the neck. And the third question, do you have a set time to commune with God as a family? And if we can really answer positively to all of these three questions, it will make a big difference in our family life. So then we ask now, this acronym, the PEPSI Foundation, the family that prays together, the family that sleeps together, the family that eats together, the family that plays together, and the family that intends together, or intentionally participate in all of these activities, will stay, heal, grow, understand together. It's so important that we understand this. When we know that genuine prayer encourages us to do all the other things, the other activities, play, eat, sleep, and pray together, then our families will be better. We will have vibrant homes, loving homes, not problem-free homes, yes, free of certain problems, but vibrant, loving, caring, understanding, and sweet. Thank you so much for listening.